We just grinding our gears here.
We may get an audience now because I believe that whenever you pop in here, it said grinder. Mine. Three bears and 3 sausages. That's our podcast this time. Just
large bell-shaped domes down there, if you know what I mean.
Tummy.
You know why it's shaped that way?
Darth Vader?
Do you know why the head of your penis is shaped that way? No. So in the ape world, a bunch of people are going to be launching jizz into the girl that's in heat. Well, the shape of our penises acts as a scoop to scoop out the other jizz so we can shoot our jizz in there and we have the highest chance of inseminating.
I don't want to believe that.
That's how we started the show, fellas. That's how we started. That. Look it up, dude. We have the entire world at our palms. And you're that little guy next to the right of you, dude, his is bell shaped on the end too and acts as a scoop to scoop out the jizz, dude.
Show us the little drummer boy monkey penis.
Also, cat penises are barbed. Do you know that?
What now? What?
Cat penises are barbed.
Yes, I didn't know that.
When they go in, they stick it in. They just, I'm not leaving until it's done.
I'm stuck.
Hurt my tongue.
Yeah, it's a real Epstein. You know what I mean? Anywho.
There was a guy that I saw that he said, screw the Epstein list. I want to see the videotapes to the radio auditions for that movie Radio, remember?
Oh, no.
Yeah. And he would sit there. He goes, look what they did to my boy Cuba. Look what they did to him. And then, like, you just see him and he's just sitting like running and everything. He goes, He goes, show me the auditions. That's what I want to see. He goes, show me the auditions. And then it goes to him kicking that field goal where he does the splits. And he goes, absolutely agree. I lost it, dude. I want to see it. I forgot about movie Radio. And I remember that being like a really good movie growing up. But now I'm like, I was sitting there watching. I go, that wouldn't pass now.
The outrage mob would go crazy if they saw that.
Stop me if I've already talked about this on this show, but are you aware of Cuba Gooding Jr.'s brother and who he is?
No.
I believe his name is Omar Gooding. Can someone look that up? I think it's Omar.
Oh, wait. I think you did mention this before.
He's got 2 brothers?
He's also an actor, right?
He's also an actor.
Yes.
Is it Omar?
He's got 2 brothers, Omar and Tom.
Okay, so look at Omar. Yes. You'll know Omar.
The Disney star. Yes.
Okay, did I talk about this on the show, about what just recently happened? It might be the greatest and the meanest thing anybody's ever done ever in the history of ever.
Smart guy, right?
He's not.
Scientology.
Right. No, so Cameron. Remember the rapper Cameron? Cameron. Okay.
Nope.
He was talking about Omar Gooding, and he was kind of giving him props. Like, hey, man, this dude's a really good actor. He's kind of getting over, but he referred to him as Omar Gooding Jr. So Omar Gooding takes to Twitter. He's like, I ain't no junior, blah, 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 talking shit. Then he makes a rap diss at Cameron. Okay. It's actually not that bad. And then crickets. Cameron doesn't do anything. Then he drops another rap diss at Cameron. And then crickets. You don't hear anything else about it. Then out of nowhere, Cameron's like, oh, by the way. So this is the rudest person ever. He sets up an entire fake movie, hires Omar Gooding as an actor to be in this movie in Mexico. The entire movie's in Spanish, and the entire movie, they're just making fun of him. You fat, dumb piece of shit, blah, blah, blah. And he has no idea. He's just sitting there acting. And then he does this, pays for this entire movie, only pays Omar Gooding $2,500, but he's got videotape of him signing the NDA. Like, I can use all this footage and yada, yada, yada. It's amazing. So then he drops that little bit of information, and Omar Gooding's like, that's not true. That's not true. He's like, dude, I did this for myself, just for me to laugh at my house. Don't make me release the footage. And then it's just like quiet. It's the meanest thing ever, dude. Just
That's diabolical. That is pre-planned. That is
amazing.
I strive to be that petty.
Yeah. This was recent, like 2 weeks ago? Within 2
Pretty
weeks?
recent. Yeah, it's pretty
Shut
recent,
up.
dude. It's pretty recent. It's one of the great. I love a hip hop beef, and this took it to the next level, dude.
I see it, man. Yeah, in fake movie as feud escalates. What?
How embarrassing, dude. How do you even? You can't come back from that. You got to just chalk it up to the game. I lost that one.
Yeah. The movie is called Killer or Matador.
And then the whole movie's just making fun of him, dude.
Yeah.
And he's gonna do it for $2,500.
He did it for 20. He did it.
Oh, sorry.
It is done.
But
So yeah, it was a 3-week
But
shoot
25
shot in Miami. Could you imagine?
$2,500.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Jesus, man. Smart guy is. That was the last thing I remember him actually being relevant in. Is that the last thing he was in that was?
I saw Playmakers. I watched that old show on ESPN, Playmakers. The football.
That's not the guy from Scrubs, right?
No.
No, that's not Donald Faison, bro.
Oh, you said it with some soul in it.
Yeah, bro. Donald Faison. That's he was also in Remember the Titans.
Yeah.
They're actually bringing Scrubs back.
I saw that.
I love me some Scrubs.
Oh, Baby Boy, dude. Why didn't you just say Baby Boy? Okay.
Baby Boy the Prince.
Is that the last thing he was in? Oh, Family Time, whatever that is. Wild and Crazy Kids. Don't know that. Oh, remember Hanging with Mr. Cooper?
Yeah.
Why do you remember hanging with Mr. Cooper?
Shout out. Who was the white kid? What was his name? He kind of had a career. Remember the little wigger kid? What was his name?
Let's see it.
Dude, he was hanging Mr. The only white. He was also in the Butterfly Effect.
Oh, was he the bigger guy?
No, that's a Suplee. You're thinking of
Steve
Suplee.
Whitting.
Show his face.
Kind of looks.
Say his name.
All right, here's a good picture. I got him.
We're also at almost 8 minutes. No F-bombs.
I was wondering if anybody had slipped. I can't remember.
You slipped at the 4-minute mark.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I would never. That's not him, dude. God damn, I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, the
Let me
main
take
white guy.
over. Let me take over here. Riveting.
Hanging with Mr. Cooper cast. Let's see. I don't care about Ravens.
I bet you can't say that title anymore. Hanging with Mr. Cooper.
He's dead, right?
No, he actually got his Mark Curry, whatever. He got his flowers from Cat Williams whenever he was going on his.
Man, am I thinking of the wrong show?
I think so.
No,
Fudge.
Omar Gooding was on.
No, the
you're
white
talking about
guy.
the white guy. Yeah. The only white guy. I'm trying to remember there was a white guy on that show.
Man, what am I thinking of? Okay, now let's just look up the kid from Butterfly Effect. 2004 film.
You're not talking about Ashton Kutcher. You're talking about.
No, I'm not talking about Ashton Kutcher. There he is. William Lee Scott.
Show his face.
Wait, you talking about?
Oh, Steve Harvey Show. My bad.
Stifler?
That's going to make me sound very racist.
Jesus.
Shame. Shame.
Game.
It is what it is.
Mm.
But do y'all recognize him now?
I don't see. Did you show us a picture?
Oh, I just gave you his name.
Oh, hold on. What William Lee Scott?
William Lee Scott.
I thought it was Stifler for a minute. No, it's not him.
Okay, I do remember him in Butterfly Effect, but
He was the only white guy on with Steve Harvey.
He's I never watched the Steve Harvey show.
Oh, well, who's racist now?
I watched Martin. I watched the Wayans Brothers.
Martin. win.
I'm trying to think. What was some other ones? Yeah, the Wayans Brothers show was a really good one. In Living Color.
Colored.
All right, Joey Swole. Yeah, that's
dude,
relevant.
hilarious.
Yes. Oh my God. Speaking of relevance, do we even want to bring up what happened yesterday?
Tell me.
No, the big news. The NFL player, the pop star. Do we dare even dive in?
It's the biggest come up in history.
Do we even engage in that conversation?
I get it.
I just feel bad for celebrities, dude. They do anything to get made fun of on social media now. It's like it's not even worth it being famous anymore.
How many gigabytes do you think the prenup is?
Oh my God.
It's got to be quite a bit. But I mean, like you're saying, like what a cash cow. And I
How many Jewish fingers touched that prenup before it was signed, dude? Oh my! I bet you there's less signatures when I bought a house. Your hands cramping because you're signing page after page. Yeah. Oh my God! It's got to take 4 hours. It's got to take 4 hours.
Think about Kylie Jenner, right? Or not Kylie Jenner. Kylie, what the hell's her name? Kylie Kelsey. What was her name before that? Kylie. I can't remember, but Kylie Kelsey. Think about her. She met Jason, whatever, on Tinder, and now her sister-in-law is going to be Taylor Swift.
I saw that meme too. I didn't believe it at first, but I guess it's true.
What?
That's nuts.
That
it is. They met on Tinder. Jason
former,
and Kelsey.
Eagles center Jason Kelsey, Travis's brother.
Jason was Jason really in the running to be the world's sexiest man?
Yes.
Really? That gives me hope, dude. I'm kind of an elite athlete myself.
There's a whole bunch of feminists that are really mad that they're like, why should I like Taylor Swift? And I'm like, oh damn, I want to see this. Why? And they're like, she announced her album on a male podcast, everything else, and I go, oh, I love women. This is so fun. Like I was like,
she caught shit for posing with the Bussin' with the Boys because they're right wing or some such shit. Yeah.
Well, and I guess Kelsey voted right wing as well, and they're like, she's in bed with him too. And she's like, they're like, why do we give a damn about her? And I'm like, Trouble in Paradise. What's going on?
Yeah, it's be a banger of an album. A divorce album?
Oh my!
It's gonna be banger after banger, dude. It's gonna be great, dude.
Even worse, whatever how many kids they have tour.
Dude, what do you think the alimony is?
Ooh, I don't know. But this is just like what Posh Spice and David Beckham. This is kind of like the equivalent to like their shit back in the day. Two big stars.
Can we pull up those hot red coat sluts? Because dude, the hottest one like disappeared. The blonde one. What happened to her?
What was that, Baby Spice?
Maybe. It sounds sick when we say it as adults, but yeah. Doesn't sound great when we say it as adults. So Sporty Spice was pretty hot too, but that's
to smash or pass on the Spice Girls currently.
I mean, honestly, we're a little late on this. It's not going to go viral, but yeah. Who's the blondie? Emma Bunton.
This one?
Right? Yeah, she was my shit back in the day. I'm not really into redheads, so Jerry Halliwell can eat a dick.
I think she's a lesbian.
Mel B.
One's a lesbian now. Damn, she's got a bigger forehead than I do.
I know, right?
Listen, dude. Just a larger target.
Stop it.
She's not a lesbian.
Oh, Jesus. When did you go all PC, dude? She's 50 years old. Gross. She should be dead already. This geriatric whore.
Oh, my God.
How old is Victoria Beckham? How are we doing over there? Is she doing any better?
51.
And she's the baby? They've all got to be in their 60s then, huh?
50s? Yeah, they're all in their 50s.
Dude, they were that much older than that? Dude, how old were they back? Were they at 30 whenever they were popular?
Dude, yeah. Chicks in their 50s are hot. That's
Is
I'm
that what
telling
you?
you.
That's not hot. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro.
That's not hot at all. I don't like that at all. That's just because I'm
I
racist.
do not like that one bit.
It's not because she's 50. It's because she's not white. Makes her not attractive to me. Just personal preference.
Turns out it does crack.
It does. I'd rather do crack. But
Speaking of not cracking, do you know what I watched? I just watched
gay
the last.
pornography.
I just watched the last Mission Impossible.
Dead Reckoning.
Solid.
Really?
Solid. Hey, listen, Brad Pitt, for all his faults, hell of an actor, dude. Crushes a movie. And he does his own stunts. Am I boring you, Euban?
No,
You mean
I just
Tom
Am I
Cruise.
boring to you?
You said Brad Pitt. You meant Tom Cruise.
Tom
Yeah,
Cruise.
same. They're both. Oh, that's where I was leading to. I also watched F1.
Yeah,
Amazing.
that was an amazing movie.
The Day After Tomorrow with Tom Cruise.
I don't know
I
that I've
like
seen
it,
that
though.
one.
Oh, where he has like these aliens.
No. That's the
Not Day After Tomorrow. That's the Dennis Quaid movie.
War of the Worlds.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alien
Steven
movie.
Spielberg. Yeah.
No, not War of the Worlds.
Oh, you're talking about where he repeats the day over and over and over again?
Yes.
That
Edge of
shit's
Tomorrow.
awesome. Edge of Tomorrow. That movie
Edge
ruled.
of Tomorrow. That's what it was. That one, surprisingly good.
Yeah.
War of the Worlds was ass. I did not like that one at all.
Vanilla Sky.
Don't know if I've seen that one.
Ooh, Cameron Diaz in her prime. I swallowed your cum. That should mean something. It was awesome. It's
Damn,
awesome.
That just made
Yeah.
me kind of just.
Yeah.
It made it move a little.
They're fighting in the car, and that was her only rebuttal. I swallowed your cum. That should mean something. I was like, yes, it does.
You could say she was a little salty.
Oh, 100%. Dude, 90s Cameron Diaz? My God.
Not my thing.
Wait, is she Mexican?
Not my thing.
I never even thought about it till just now. I know Shaquille O'Neal's not Irish, but it is what it is.
I was like, give me that Jennifer Aniston in the 90s. No, that. Even in the 2000s. Her
Cameron
and,
Diaz
Horrible
on your
Bosses.
dude.
Shit. She's Cuban, Spanish, English, and German.
Oh, the English and German really took over the gene pool there. I guess.
From the father's side, she's Cuban and Spanish. Mother's side, German, Scott, Irish.
Itty bitty ditty committee.
And I like that. Dude,
You like the itty bitty titties or the itty bitty titties?
Yeah.
Me too. I do not like them big. I don't like them big.
I don't
at all.
need,
What about
I
you?
don't need all that.
What's your size preference?
A. I am also Hispanic. A.
Let's say
That's what. Give me an A, or a B is pushing it. B's now those ones that have the C's and D's. They're like, look at these big titties. I'm like,
They
prefer
fall
not.
apart. They fall
Now,
apart.
So I'm assuming that you guys are ass men.
oh yes.
Yes.
You know what? God, I wish I drank. I would cheers to this. Good for you guys. There's you know what's funny? Oh my God, I need this. That I received. There was a fantasy football draft that I didn't get to take part in, unfortunately. But I received Snapchats from the individuals there, and my friend was like, "Hey, this is the greatest day of my life." One of our mutual friends who is completely hammered, who never talks sexually at all. He's a pretty big stiff, you know what I mean? Was going into detail of how he eats ass. And so I get a Snapchat later, and he's just like, yeah, he's like, hey man, hey, he's like, you just and just all you see is his tongue, and the guy that that was filming kept zooming in on his mouth, and all I saw was this man's tongue for what felt like an eternity, but was probably, I don't know, 9 seconds.
That's a long time. Yeah.
Long, uncomfortably long time. And all you can see is his long thumbnails. And I go, cut those thumbnails if you're going to be putting that near an ass. And I was like, you're disgusting. And he's like, you're just jealous because I can eat this ass. He's like, you want me to eat it? And I'm like, kind of. Sounds good. I saw that tongue for 10 seconds. I'm kind of interested. You piqued my interest.
Just pressure wash every spoke of my beehole. Just go around.
That bidet that I installed, life-changing. I do thoroughly enjoy.
Did you just now get a bidet? Game changer.
I've had
Breaking
a bidet
news.
in my closet for probably a year and a half, 2 years maybe. And I got it as a Christmas gift, as a gag gift. Then I was like, I'm going to install this one day. Never did. Finally did. And yes. What was I waiting so long for? I don't know.
It changes life. Dude, I had to talk to my wife. It's been years. My wife finally sat on the one that I have 2 months ago. And she's like, holy game changer.
Yeah.
I've been eating a poopy ass this whole time. Now it's clean.
It's amazing whenever you wipe and you look, you just go,
nothing there. Yeah.
beautiful.
So I've been telling everybody, dude, the one I bought, this baller one that I bought has an enema function. I'm shooting water up in there, dude. I got the cleanest beehole ever. It's great. Yeah, you could just umami right off my ass, dude.
See, this one has a deadly aim. I don't even know how. Like whenever I first tried it, I was like, let's see how it is. And then I turned it on and it was just like Poseidon shooting a flow directly into my butthole. I was like, God damn. I was like, holy shit. I was like, can we turn this thing down? No, it's level 100 to 1,000. There's no 0 to 100 at all at this machine. I was like, my God. And so I tried moving it because it has a rotating little nozzle thing or whatever.
Is it a Tushy?
No, this one is some kind of off market. I don't even know what it is, but it connects directly like underneath the seat and easy peasy.
Did you fight to get the hose hooked up?
Yes.
So do I. So every time I've had to install one, I'm fucking about to go. They do cardiac arrest down there on the side, just trying to get the little pressure to line up. Skinny people like Goot don't have to deal with this.
In between a tub, trying to be in between a tub and a toilet.
Yeah.
Goot, it's not fun. And honestly, the most annoying part too is when you're just like, I can't get this thing loose.
Yeah.
Why is it not getting loose? You know?
Yeah.
And then you go, surely it's not cross-threaded where it's the wrong. You have to go the other way. Like it's that. It's sure it
not
would
reverse
be
thread. Yeah.
And so like, and then you go and you look and you try it, and then it immediately loosens, and you're just like,
you've been tightening it for 3 hours.
yes, almost breaking the goddamn thing. Because I'm looking, I go, look how fucking strong I am. Why is this thing not goddamn loosening? And then like you just kind of just barely give it like just a little oomph, and then it starts loosening up really easy. And you go, thank God this project isn't that hard. Like, look at me figuring it all out by myself. And I had it on there for a good 2 weeks. And then I noticed it was leaking a little bit. And I go, uh-oh, this is why we hire people.
Mm-hmm.
And then I look, and it was easy fix. Just a little wing nut that was, the design of it isn't the greatest. They have like two little wing nuts that kind of touch each other. So it's almost impossible to tighten both of them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but I got it figured out. And I love it. Now, the only thing is, though, there's one thing that I noticed. Not a fan of. If I take just a sloppy, and whenever you spray it, you can kind of just, it's like the whiff is just going like right up the nostril. You're like, God damn. Like it just.
I was talking about, have you ever tried to spray mid shit?
Yes.
Yeah. Dude, you stand up and you got freckles on your asshole.
Yeah. I did it before a shower because I was just kind of like, I wonder, because I was almost done, and I'm sitting there like, it was like one of those ones that just wouldn't come all the way out. And I was like,
yeah, we're gonna treat this like it's protesters in the '60s and civil rights with the water hose. Dude. Just take them out.
Waterboarding Mr. Brown over there. I was getting him.
Yeah. Hey, do you not have a bidet, Goot?
I do not.
We're gonna get you one, dude. We're gonna get you one.
I was actually looking at a house that was for sale in the neighborhood I'm living at, and I saw the hose part. I'm like, my wife, I'm like, look, they have a bidet, and like she was like, how'd you catch that? I'm like, kind of a little interested.
You need it. You need it.
It's. I mean, I think this one was like $15 as a gag gift, and it works amazingly well.
Yeah, start with that one. You don't want mine. You're not ready for mine yet, dude. Mine's got a heated seat. It blow dries your butthole clean.
Technology.
It's got a deodorizer. Sick, dude.
He's got that Randy Marsh freaking Japanese $3,000.
Exactly what it is, dude. You can adjust the stream by pressing little buttons on the wall. Sick. Having to plug in your toilet seat is weird, though.
Speaking of toilets and toilet seats, I already told you guys a little bit about this, but for the other 3 of you guys that are listening, there's something that happened to me today that I still giggle, and will probably, if I'm ever down and I feel like probably taking my own life, I'm just going to remember this and be like, life's not so bad, because this is indeed hilarious. I went golfing today for a work retreat, and the lady there that ran the golf course, I was like, hey, bitch, instead of me paying, do you want like 2 free hotel stays? And she's like, yeah, that sounds awesome.
Sick.
And I was like, dope. And she asked me, she's like, hey, since you're coming tomorrow, I'm going to make you hamburgers. It was homemade hamburgers, homemade potato salad, and some brownies.
Does that, okay, if a single man was doing your job, would that work with the hose, I wonder? Like, what could you pull at, like, hey, you want a couple?
I mean, the bar system that I use right now works pretty damn well. And it's this pro shop, this lady was like late 60s. But
okay, that was thinking younger.
No, this lady.
You're talking about Mel B right now.
Oh yeah, but this one was even older, and she, I mean, you can tell Grandma made those brownies for a long time. They were made with some love. But she shook everyone else's hand, and then she gave me a big old hug, and they're all like, "What?" And I'm like, I've only met her once, and she goes, "I just love him." She goes, "He just takes good care of me." And then she smacked me on the ass, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
I'm getting laid tonight, boys.
And that's what they're like, "Hey." They're like, if you're going to continue to give us that, exactly. And they're like, if you're going to continue getting free golf, you better take care of this old woman. And I'm like, kind of, yeah, we're going to keep doing this. I mean, she paid for our food, our drinks. We didn't have to pay for beer.
Yeah.
We didn't pay for nothing. She's like, I just want to take care of you boys. And she's like, especially, and you know, she goes like, especially you, Ben, I want to take care of him. And I'm like, damn lady.
Yeah, dude. It only took one Snapchat video of how to eat ass, and this guy's crushing it out there. Dude.
I know. I cut my thumbnails and everything before I went golfing. I was a gentleman. And but while we're out, man, like they're crushing beers. You know, I'm just hitting my pen discreetly away from my boss and stuff. But it's me, my like best friend that I work with, who runs one of the hotels, and then our area manager and the guy who's like in charge of the maintenance of 3 of these hotels, who's also my plug for weed that I get the cheap weed from. And anyways, we're like 12, 13 holes in. I have to drop my friend off because he has to go pick up his kid. And as I'm coming back, I start playing. We hit 1 ball, and the guy's like, the maintenance guy's like, hey, is that a bathroom back there? And I was like, yeah, I think so. And he goes, all right. He goes, I'm not even going to play this shot. I'm just going to go ahead and go ahead and just go to the bathroom. He's like, he's like, I'll just catch you guys in the next hole. And I was like, okay. And he hastily like skedaddles. I don't know, like a cartoon character. Like he's shuffling downhill to this little like outhouse restroom or whatever. And so we finish that hole, we go to the next one, tee off. We're waiting like 10 to 15 minutes. And this guy is still not there. I'm like, man, we're like, he must have got the beer shits because he was putting them down. And I start laughing, and I can't see because there's a whole bunch of like shrubbery and everything between the tee box and that restroom. And I hear my boss go, hey, wow, he even took his shirt off. And I was like, that's going to be like
a demon in there.
And that's what I was like, it's just like an old time saying, you know, I can't see him. And I was like, haha, yeah, probably. I was like, look at him. And then I see him actually shirtless with his shirt tied around his waist and kind of tucked in a way that's just odd. Like, I don't know. It's like the shirt it's not just like how it normally would be just wrapped around your waist. It's like tucked in through the pants in the back. Like,
so it's not like a Zach Morris.
No. So, and it's covering all the back, and he just comes out and he's like, "Hey guys, yeah, I'm done for the day. I am done." And it's still not registering me. I'm like, why is this guy shirtless? What is going on? And then I see brown shit streaks on the front of his pants of just handprints smeared on his pants. And I'm like, oh my God. And he goes, I'm so sorry, guys. This is so embarrassing. And I'm like, yeah.
How well do you know this person?
Very well.
I would have just been like, oh!
dude. So, and I'm just like, the only thing is that this is the same guy that, remember, I think this has probably been like a year, maybe 2 years ago, where I was trying to look up a part for him that I was zooming in on, and I had taken a flaccid dick pic, and he saw it, and he's just like, look at that tiny thing. I was like, listen, mister, I'm a grower, not a shower. You can see me like crossing my eyes and laughing. This is supposed to be a funny picture. And he goes, ha, and he told everybody, right? So my boss is like, hey, man, this is a really embarrassing moment for him. And I'm like, yeah. After he left, which, by the way, my boss goes, hey, just take his cart, the one that I was in. Not he was riding with my boss, right? And he goes, just go ahead and take his cart over there and just, just go ahead and leave. And, we'll see you later. And he's like, all right, I'll see you. He goes, I'm so sorry. This is so embarrassing. I was like, it's okay. He goes, no, the visits. And I'm like, ooh, that's probably the first F word that I dropped. I think maybe, I don't know. It was 30 minutes. So he leaves and I'm like, man, you let him take my damn cart? Like, what? What in the world? He's like, this is a really embarrassing moment for him. Just don't tell anyone. He's like, if this happened to you, you wouldn't want him to tell anybody. And I was like, yeah, it'd be really embarrassing if something embarrassing happened to me, and he would go around and tell everybody. And he just goes, I don't know, get around. And I was like, remember the dick pic thing? And he goes, oh, you're gonna tell everybody. And I just started smiling. I was like, whenever I got to my truck, I didn't even wait for the whole Ford sync thing to even float up before I called the guy that I had dropped off, like my best friend, and the cackle he let out too. He goes, nuh-uh. And I'm like, yeah, he shit himself. And he goes, my kid ruins everything. He goes, I had to leave early, and it looked like kind of like a toddler had shit up their back. Like that's
So
the vibe it was getting.
You didn't make it then, right? There's no way.
That's what I want to see, what that bathroom looked like.
I just imagine. I want the footage of him in there just going, "Oh God damn it! Oh God damn it!" Every time he moves and touches something, I was like, "Oh God damn it!"
What color was his shirt?
So it was. That's the thing is so what I'm really confused at is he had a golf polo on and a gray shirt on underneath of it. The shirt that was tied around him was the gray shirt. The gray shirt was the only thing tied around him that I could see. I kept looking. I was like, where's the polo? Where's the polo? The polo's not there. So I'm assuming the polo was used to clean the bathroom. Because the only thing I could think of is his polo was used to clean the toilet or whatever he missed on, and then thrown in the trash is what I'm assuming. But
yeah, the polo's got to be thrown every. Oh man!
I don't recall if he was wearing socks. I didn't look for socks. That was another question that one of my friends asked me. They go, "Hey, was he wearing his socks?" And I go, "Ooh, didn't look." And they're like, "Come on, man!" I was like, "Dude, he took my golf cart." All I could think about was this lady who was trying to like do this whole sales pitch with us. It knows which golf cart we have. That was the one that was underneath my name. There's going to be shit streaks everywhere if he doesn't clean it up.
You boys let these brownies melt in the cart.
I'm waiting to hear. So I know, so I have money down that he's calling into work tomorrow. That he's gonna be like, "Oh, I got food poisoning." You know what I mean? Like,
oh, dude, he's gonna himself.
That's what I told. I go, if he doesn't kill himself, I was like, he will call in. And they're like, "Dude, you're terrible. You're terrible." But everybody that I wanted to tell, I have. Like I said, I've cried probably 6 or 7 times a day.
Hilarious story.
And the crazy thing is, though, that is the second time somebody has shit their pants while I was golfing with them.
Jesus.
I know.
There's what, 3 people that shit themselves in your life?
Yeah, including 4 if you include myself. I remember that. Shitting behind the dumpster at a Chamber of Commerce meeting.
The OCOC, dude. That'll get you every time, bro. You get a little cock in your ass, bro.
Yeah, that was rough. I mean, we had a little pub crawl. Actually, I didn't. So it was technically I didn't shit my pants, but there was no toilet paper. So the entire 30-mile ride home, I'm just sitting there with just floppy, shitty cheeks, just stinking up the entire car.
I got a story like that just happened Monday. I'm out on the trails after work, right? I got a little bit of swamp. It's humid as here. So I kind of duck off into this little side trail because you got that itch right between your gooch and your balls and your. Mm-hmm. So I kind of run my hand back there in between and went, oh, that's kind of,
the consistency is not.
Yeah, I pulled out brown finger. So I went, oh no, what do I do in this situation? I can start heading home, or I'm being timed on my watch. I need to get my steps in. I poop fingered the whole run. Just doing that. Oh, no. It was under my fingernail, dude. It was like the whole, like the rim of your nail was like dark.
Your cuticles?
Yeah, at the very end, I found a stick on the ground, was like digging it out of there. It was bad, bro. It was bad.
I hate kind of every bit of today, but also love every bit of today. But that is, get some dude wipes, bring them with you, put them in like a fanny pack.
Go. Oh, I bought one of those recently. Not a bad addition. You know how nice it is to not have to run holding your phone? It's sick.
Get those shorts, dude, that have the spandex underneath of it that you can put your phone into.
Bought those Under Armour Heat Waves. Got them. Also, I bought this little waist thing too. It's pretty sick. It hides under your shirt. It's sick as fuck.
I got a treadmill on Facebook Marketplace for $20.
Nice.
From a college kid. It was one of those things that said just listed. And I see it and I go, ooh. And it said $20. And I go, hey, is this still available? And they're like, yeah, And they're like, if you can come grab it in 30 minutes, it's yours. And I'm like, I'm 20 miles away. Yeah. But I was like, just to confirm, $20, right? And they go, yeah, absolutely. And I'm like, cool. You got anybody there to help me like lift this big boy up? And they go, yep. There was 3 people there. 2 dudes, scrawny, like skinny dudes, and this big Amazon chick. The big Amazon chick is who helped me. She's the one who was selling it, and she's the one who helped me lift it. And I go, hey, I pointed at 2 dudes. And I go, one of you guys, like both of you guys get over here and help lift. I was like, she doesn't need to do it. We both went to go lift at the same time. Me and this chick, she lifted it up higher than I did. And I go, damn, girl, fuck. I kind of was turned on. I look at these guys, I go, now I get it. Like they get tossed around and shit like that, no problem. But this thing inclines, has the normal treadmill speeds, all variations, and it has I'm looking at it and it goes iPod hookup, and I go, ooh, this bad boy's a little dated.
It's an oldie, yeah.
Yeah, she's been gently used. So but for $20,
that's a steal. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and like the front part of it too, it doesn't have like the big like TV screen option or anything. Yeah. It has it to where you can put like a big ass book up there or an old Kindle or something like that. So I was like, she a little dated, but for
you just mentioned $2 things that you're not going to do.
Read.
He said a book or a Kindle. Yeah, can I read? Yeah. No. You might lay your phone sideways. Yeah.
I'm watching.
Dude, doing cardio and watching porn would be wild.
I'm telling you.
How long can you run with a boner?
If there is an Olympic event that we all do to where it's like, hey, how long can you keep a boner? How many times can you beat off in a day? I'm winning. I'm telling you. Guaranteed.
Dude, okay, we could actually add this. Have you ever heard of a Hyrox? Good. Look it up right quick. HYROX. We could add this in to the Hyrox. We could do this, fellas. We're already running.
What is this? Like you measure how many times you beat off in a day?
The World Series of Fitness Racing?
Yeah. So it's like you do an exercise, then you run a mile. Then you do an exercise, then you run a mile. It's like 5 exercises with the running a mile in between. There's got to be a like an about or like what the exercise is. But what if we swapped out like the rowing with jerking off or something like that? We can make our own. There we go. So in between each one of those is a mile run. And this is way cooler than CrossFit to me. Read them out loud. What do we got here, Goot? Break it down for the listener
So we got the first leg. We got the ski erg, which is
That's those stand up, like pull down the cables really fast things. You know what I'm talking about?
Like I call them battle ropes, but yeah, whatever ski erg is. Next one is sled push.
Sled push seems fun.
You push that mess 50 meters.
It's nothing.
That's no weight at all.
It's easy money, dude.
Sled pull, burpee broad jumps, rowing, farmer's carry. That's fun. Sandbag lunges and wall balls.
See, this right here rules because there's no pull-ups involved.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't do pull-ups.
Neither can I. I'm not there yet, dude.
No. I know. Every time we say that, Goot's always so surprised. He goes, pull-up. What?
Did you see Cam Hanes' son break the pull-up record?
I saw Rampage's son do some awful things.
That's what I was getting ready to say too. I was like, I saw Rampage's son go ape shit.
Yeah, fuck what I was talking about. Let's talk about that, fellas. Yes. Let's talk about, what's his name, Raja or some shit?
Yeah, Raja Rampage, yeah.
Yeah, he's a fuck Simba's buddy. But did y'all watch the whole video?
I know too much about this mess now. I'm surprised. I know it's in California, and maybe with this national coverage, he'll get like charged with attempted murder or something. But in wrestling terms, you guys know what a receipt is, right?
Yes, receipts are handed out all the time. He went overboard.
Yes. Way overboard.
Do you know what a receipt is, Euban? So if I'm wrestling you and I'm working particularly stiff, and I accidentally hit you a little harder than what is planned, if I actually throw a real punch at you on accident or being dick.
Say he pokes you in the eye.
Yeah.
And you're cursing at him. This happened in real life. Like the Brock Lesnar and who's the other guy?
Braun Strowman. Yeah. So, for instance, Braun Strowman accidentally pokes Lesnar in the eye. So Lesnar gives him his receipt, which is a knee to the face, hard as but only once. So this kid went in trying to give his receipt for this guy picking on him backstage, and he lands 20 punches to his face. Guy chokes on his teeth. I think he just woke up today and is communicating.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So I didn't hear. So I know that he lost almost all of his bottom teeth.
Mm-hmm.
And then I saw where he had hit Rampage's son with the beer can.
Empty beer can, yes.
It was empty?
Yes.
Yeah. It was all work.
He worked his way into his shoot, as they say.
Jesus Christ.
Are we doing wrestling terminology?
I know, right? It's too much.
Yeah, dude, he worked his way into his shoot.
I mean, when I saw the video of him doing that, and first of all, when he lifted him up and slammed him down, I was like, damn. I was like, get it. And then what proceeded afterwards, I'm like, holy crap. There's just no reason for it whatsoever.
Well, I think what really got him is what a lot of people aren't paying attention to is after the beer thing, he goes, "You're not going to sell it?" Because he knew it was all on camera. So whenever you no sell, that really pisses off the other wrestler. And that happens a lot too. Have y'all seen that footage of Steve-O in the ring getting the shit beat out of him by the wrestler? Him and Pontius went into the ring back when like Jackass 2 was out or something. And they were like going out there to take some bumps or whatever from the wrestlers. And this wrestler just body slams the out of Steve-O, and Steve-O's like, and like stands back up again. Well, that's no selling. So now that wrestler is pissed and now is just taking to beating the hell out of Steve-O in front of the entire crowd at this wrestling match. And he keeps standing up again. So this guy's like, you, boom, just over and over and over again until someone finally pulled Steve-O out of the ring like, sell, act like you're hurt, something, dude. Just like, because that's their whole that's their whole reputation is if he can't hurt you, why am I here? Right. That type of thing, right? It's all an act, right? But they're gonna throw the book at this, the black book, as they say, at this kid.
Book of Enoch.
Dude, did you see Rampage's reaction to watching the footage? Yeah. He's like, because he's blocked off, he's banned from Kick.
Yeah.
That's millions, I'm sure, lost. I feel bad for Rikishi. Remember Rikishi?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's his promotion. And they just got blacklisted by the WWE. They were a feeder for the WWE. They used to send talent to the WWE. Well, I think they tried to cover it up a little bit before it went super viral. And WWE was like, boom, you're not our approved vendor anymore, basically. Yeah, pretty wild. A lot
That's
of shit.
crazy.
I'm way too into this one, Dave.
Yeah, I wasn't that far into it. I knew enough. But I mean, I didn't even know Rampage was a streamer.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
his
how far
streams
I am.
are pretty great. Rampage is great. The son, Rampage rules as a streamer. He should have been doing this for years.
That's I've seen his clips and stuff. It seems really funny.
Dude, he took a first date to this restaurant, and by the end of it, she was just begging to slob him up before it was like the date we was eating over. It was hilarious. He was, I guess his son is vegetarian or something, and she said like, "You can fuck me right now if you get him to have a piece of shrimp." He's like, "I'm gonna eat this fucking meat." Just like, he gets on his. I think he's gay. Maybe. Am I making this up?
Maybe.
I like allegedly gay. Speaking of black gays, do you see Lil Nas X? Dude, he's got felonies out the ass. They found him wandering around the middle of Hollywood at 4 a.m. in his underwear and some cowboy boots, just singing and dancing. Apparently, he resisted arrest pretty hard. He was ODing. It's wild.
That's crazy. So, I went, the band Heart from the 70s and 80s?
Barracuda.
Yeah, I went and I seen them.
They rule.
Yeah, dude.
Sexy as fuck.
See, Crazy on You is one of my favorites. When Nancy Wilson gets up there,
Crazy on You
starts playing that acoustic.
Dude.
I start busting. So they had cheap tickets over there, and so my brother and I went, and I'm like, it's Cougar Central, and it was probably like 85% Cougar, 5% maybe or less of men, 10% flamboyantly gay men in like rhinestones and like neon and stuff. Just
either way, you're right.
Oh, I know. So we were like just prime pieces of meat just walking through there, and I'm like, this is heaven. I was like, I love every bit of this.
That's one of those situations where like I know it's hack and cheese ball, but if you put on one of those I Heart MILF shirts, you're crushing. You're crushing.
I'm like a little autistic when it comes to like purchasing tickets. So when I buy tickets, I look to see if there's any seats available next to me. I look to see if it's an aisle seat. I pick specific seat locations because I'm like, all right, nobody's going to buy the 3 next to us probably. And I was like, there's a good chance if they don't buy them, you could scoot over. In between ourselves type of shit. Like I planned for all of that. Surely enough, that's what happened. There was 3 seats open. He got to move over until these 3 Cougars come down. They're like, hey, they didn't open up the second half or the upper section of the venue. So these curtains come down. Well, the curtains hit like the first 2 rows of the lower section.
Oh.
So they're like, hey, just find open seats. Sorry, guys. So they booked those seats like idiots. And they come down. They're like, hey, is that, are these available? Like these 3 seats? And I'm like, yeah, they are. My brother's like, and I'm like, shut the fuck over, you idiot.
Hold on. Let me clear up a space.
Yeah, I know. And one of them was bad. And I was like,
really?
Hey. And she was sitting next to my brother, and I kept telling him, I was like, I'm gonna get you some pussy tonight. Like this is happening. And so I'm like, kept talking her up to like him and everything. And like she obviously had a very big rock on her hand, but she loved all the attention, and she was playing into it, engaging with him. And like he just looks at me, and he's the autistic that's just like no common sense whatsoever, just blatantly. And he just looks at me, he just goes, I'm like, hey, I nudge him, I go, He goes, no, she's like while she's talking to him, and I just like I literally had to slap his hand, and I'm just like, idiot,
stop it.
I was like, it doesn't. I was like, and I look at him, I go, it doesn't matter, you idiot, like stop it. And he just goes, and for some reason my phone went from 40% to 0 like that. I don't know what happened. And I go, God damn it. And they have like these little charging stations over there. So I was like, hey, man, I'm going to go charge my phone. I was like, I seen the set list. There was 3 Led Zeppelin covers, not the Stairway to Heaven, which I was upset about. So I was like, I'm going to go charge this phone real quick. And I was like, you guys have fun. And he's like, yeah. And I come back. The people that were next to them had left. So they scooted down. So there was like 5 seats in between us. And I go,
what'd you do?
I was like, what happened, dude? I was like, I was gone less than 20 minutes. What happened? And he goes, I don't know. I was like, you mentioned that she was married, didn't you? He goes, yeah, I think I did. I go, and I was like, why are you so dumb? Why? And he goes, I don't know. He's like, and he kept saying, he's like, I don't know how I can't get a girlfriend. Because I'm like, you're fucking stupid. You're an idiot. And I kept giving the trick. And I was like, hey, man, here's an easy way of walking up to two sleuths. And I was like, go up to them. If they're trying to take a selfie, go offer to take the picture for them. Easy, good icebreaker. Go do it. And he goes, no. I was like, watch this. That's easy. So I walk up. I see these two leopard print, black. I mean, love it. They're sitting there just kind of just reaching. I go, you ladies want some help? They're like, oh my God, touching my chest. Thank you so much. And I'm looking at them just going, it's that easy. It's that easy. And I'm taking the photo. And then, of course, I always take a selfie of myself whenever I do that. And I'm like, there you go. And he's over there just like, you magician. I go, no, this is basic common sense. My guy, do this shit. Do this. And he's like, okay. He walks up to two Asians, right? That look like
they have cameras. They all do.
Yeah, and they were sitting there taking the photos, but they look young. They looked Asian. And he just goes over there and he goes, let me see your phone. And I go, and I was like, one, too aggressive, too hot. And they're like, huh? And he just goes, I'll take your picture. And they're just like, no, it's okay. I'm pretty sure they didn't speak English. And I go, homie, go for the Caucasian ones, elderly. Like, what this is, we had a plan and you completely avoided all of it. And I go, hilarious. Don't lead off with give me your phone, you dumbass. Are you wearing a ski mask? What are you doing?
I didn't even know y'all, in all honesty, didn't even know y'all had Asians in your area. That's a kind of a.
So since it was in Kansas City, there's a bigger demographic over there.
Oh, the railroad goes right through there, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Okay. BNSF, Union Pacific.
They built that. Ones. They built that mofo. I know that.
Starship said we built this city, but I'm pretty sure it was
built this city on ramen noodles. Huh? See that? See what I did there? You didn't see it coming.
No.
Can we go back to that dick pic you were talking about earlier? How often do you show your old ladies your soft cock?
Used to daily.
Really?
Just go out there, just shake it.
Oh man, you got to show her then. I'm happy with my hard cock, but if I walk into a room and it's like soft, like I'm covering up, like I'm embarrassed of it, dude. I walk out of the room backwards. Don't look at me.
Yeah, I will cup it usually, but I'm still kind of just like, But yeah, it's I'm a grower, not a shower. When that shit, when people always point to those older like statues or whatever from Da Vinci, I don't know who the artists are, but they're always like, look at him, like they painted him with such a small dick and balls, and I'm just like, it looks completely normal to me. Like it looks like he's not ready to fight. Like he's posing.
It's called a power stance, dude. If he was in a knife fight, look what's not going to get cut off. He keeps it sheathed up, dude.
When I see that, I assume that he has quite the cock. I mean, that's just what I see.
Dude, listen. It's all inside, and it comes. I'm a shrimp farmer by day, by night. My guy.
See, that's what I want to lose the tits and see more dick.
We all do. You know, there's a surgery for that. There's a FUPA surgery. I forget the name of it, but it's basically liposuction for your FUPA, dude. Look at Goot's making noises like, what the fuck?
The surgery.
Yeah. Every night.
Soft?
Oh yeah.
You say see or taste?
Said see.
Ooh, okay. Ask her if this is real. The rumor is that avocados taste like clean penis.
Does avocado taste like clean penis? Face reaction. What? No.
Okay, well that's the rumor I heard anyways. Okay.
Okay, so I also heard a rumor from individuals now that dick pics are apparently out. They want to see the load shots. They want to see the money shot. That's
actually true. I'm saying that right now. Yeah.
It's the money shot they want. They want the audio. They want the ooh, I'm about to, and then they want the finish.
That's where I fall short. You'll hear
See,
into the video. It's basically a live picture from Apple. We're just gonna move slightly.
You're almost like holding your breath until it's done, and then you're like, that's how it is. I'm like, it just sounds like one of those Yeti AI videos, just breathing heavy, and then just me just getting it.
Just seeing it dribble out.
They're like, that's it? I'm like, I've done this 13 times today. There's not going to be a lot.
Just see the calluses around the hood.
Yeah. Hey, interesting fact. Did you know that I can stick it in you and scoop all that juice come out of you, big hoe? Learn that today.
That'll keep it moisturized.
That's right. But hey, nothing could end better on a recap of just scooping out used cum out of a freaking
good callback to the beginning of the show. We go full circle, dude.
We did. The only thing we don't do is go full frontal. But if you want to see us do it, $9.99 on our OnlyFans. We've upped the price. Inflation sucks for everybody. We're trying to get those ramen noodles that we were talking about.
Hey, we need our nuts, man.
We need our nerds and our nooders.
We need our nerds and our nuts.
Our nerders.
To all of you guys, we hope that you did not have as shitty as the day as the maintenance guy that I work with. Another call back, but we hope you enjoyed your time with us. Goot, Burley, appreciate your guys' time, boys. Thank you guys for investing your time with us. Absolutely. And I hope you get to show that penis again to her, and hopefully she gives it a little tasty taste.
Avocado cock.
Yeah. You know what? You know what's going to happen is the next time that she's going to lick it, she's going to go, damn, it does taste like avocado.
that's what I'm hoping happens, and then Goot comes back and tells us.
And he just goes immediately soft.
Secret of recording, so recording.
It does. It's guacamole.
Oh, there's no better way that I can see to end this. But you know what, Matt? You can't say that we didn't give you at least 45 minutes, and I think we made it a decent time before we said the F word and then immediately abused it.
Guacamole should be the clip. Let's be honest here.
That should be the name of the episode.
For
if I'm not
sure.
mistaken. So, but gentlemen, appreciate your time. Go ahead and be kind to your wieners, as Matt would say, and hit us with that outro.
Tony, Matt, Tyson, Goot, you been and Rob are bringing this show for y'all. They're gonna say what they want and keep it raw with the show